All right, good morning, everybody. Today is going to be a little bit different as far as what we're doing. Obviously, today's Sunday. Kurt and I are going to be meeting up, but we're only going to Weiser today. We're keeping it more local than what we've been because of it's a lot to have to drive all the way up to New York. For me, the last two trips that we did, they are over 3-hour drives. So we are keeping it, a little more local this time. We're going to be doing more long distance trips like that. That's not going to stop, but we need a break. it's a lot. It takes a lot of gas and everything for it too. It's a whole tank of gas up and back for probably both of us. I know it is for me. Even with this car, I'm getting like 30 to 35 miles to the gallon, but it's still a lot because I only have a 13-gallon tank. So it's, 40, 50 bucks in gas, and I'm not getting paid to do any of this. I'm hoping someday to maybe get monetized. That would be great. But I need some help. I got to gain subscribers, and I got to definitely gain some viewers too, and quite a bit more views than what I have now. So if any of you have been enjoying this type of content, please feel free to reach out to your friends and let them know, hey, check this guy out. That'd be greatly appreciated. And for those of you, which is about 90%, that are watching these videos, if you're enjoying them, please do subscribe. It helps me, and it's going to help you get more content in the future. But anyways, back to what I was saying. We're heading up to Weiser today. There's probably going to be some underwater footage, but it's not going to be with my GoPro because I got some water damage on my GoPro somehow, and that is on its way back to GoPro now. They are replacing it for me, so it's a matter of waiting for the new one to get here. As soon as the new one gets here, I'll go back to doing my own underwater videos, but for now, we're going to be using Kurt's Osmo Action 4. From last Sunday, that vlog is up, and also the one from Tuesday at Montour Preserve, that one is also up and live. The one from Montour Preserve is actually where the GoPro died. It actually died in the creek there, and there's one underwater clip which actually ended up being really cool, so I guess it was worth it in the long run. There's crawfish, and I got some video of that, so check that out. But the video only rolled for like 34 seconds before dying out. So it is what it is. Anyways, on our way up to Weiser now. Thanks for everybody that tunes in and checks out the videos. I appreciate it. Yeah, it looks like it's at least a decent day for this today. The high temperature down here in Shamokin for today is 77, which means up at Weiser it should only hit about 74, 75, because there is an elevation difference. So I guess we'll see. Down here, even though it's only 10:30 in the morning, it's 74 degrees now. So I'm really hoping that it's not going to be hot and humid today, because I'm really getting tired of getting baked in the sun every time we do this now. Although, with how cloudy it is, we might be alright today. That would be nice, not to get cooked alive. Made the Colt bond. I don't remember seeing all these flags along here. Different branches of the military, which I know a lot of the little towns around here are very patriotic, but I don't remember seeing these flags here, and I drive through here fairly often. So these must be fairly new. But it looks like it's the different branches of our armed forces that they have in between the American flags. Yep, there's a Space Force one. I'm not real good with the emblems of the different branches of the military. I was only able to tell the Space Force one because that's the newest one. That one, the red one, I think is the Marine Corps. I'll have to look it up. Not from Weiser, though. There's no service there. Just to clarify, in one of the last clips that I did, I was talking about, not being monetized. So I'm not monetized on YouTube. My photography page, I do have enough followers and everything, and I met the criteria. My photography page is monetized, but even that I'm not making money off of yet. All my money comes from doing photo shoots and all that kind of stuff. But nothing from just going out and doing pictures. It's all been people hiring me for different jobs and stuff like that. So, and how my monetization is on Facebook is because it's a business account. It's set up for accepting stars. That's how the monetization's set up on Facebook. But on here, I'm not even close to the requirements for on here. I'm hoping to one day. I'm hoping to get enough exposure and everything that I can get enough subscribers and watchers, and that kind of stuff that I can finally hit that. That would be great. Because I'm new with doing the videoing part, but with the photography part, definitely not. So this is all a learning experience at this point. I've been very pleased with how the videos have been turning out. I figured out last night when I was working on the Montour Preserve vlog how to change the transitions between the pictures. So the Montour Preserve pictures should look a whole lot better instead of moving around and cutting part of the picture off. And I watched the video back a little bit to see how it looks. It definitely looks a lot better now that they're not partially cut off anymore, and the transitions look smoother. So it's a little bit of a learning curve, but I'm getting there slowly. Kind of just teaching myself as I go along. Kurt's giving me a few pointers and stuff like that, but a majority of it has been me just trying things, just seeing how things work. But it's working out pretty good. Ah. He's not blending in very well over in that parking lot. I think the only good part about not having the GoPro is that's one less thing I have to carry. Because lately I've been using the shift cam with the handle that I ordered. I kind of pieced something together that looks, you know, half decent, and so I've been having to carry that. Then I'm carrying with me also my camera, which that I have a strap for that. But the GoPro I had to carry with me everywhere I went. So I always had two hands full at all times. So it'd be kind of nice to be able to have a free hand and not be carrying everything. So this is the route that I always take. This is, I forget what this road's actually called, but this is the road that goes up to Wilburton. At the bottom of the hill there where I turned, that was going into Mount Carmel. But we're almost at Weiser. We'll be there in probably 5 minutes, 10 minutes, tops. Over here they're building a bunch of new houses and stuff on the left, and up here on the right they are too. There's a new house up here, and I've been noticing that they have land cleared. I'm curious to see if they started building there yet or not. It's right on the other side of the line here, because of right here's where the Northumberland and Columbia County line are. Still just a empty, basically plot of land, although I see it's nice and leveled out where it looks like they're definitely going to be putting a house. Back there, the fire level threat, they have it down at green, which is the lowest it goes, which makes sense because it just rained like the last 2 days. There is some humidity in the air, but it's not terrible. On the left side of the road here is, we're up on the top of a mountain right now. We're probably 2,000 to 2,500 feet up right now. But on the left side there is a steep drop off, and that's down where Weiser is. Alright, so we're now in Aristus, which, as you can see by the sign, is very close to Centralia. Which, speaking of Centralia, there's going to be a little treat at the end of the day here today. 2, actually. Now, it's more sunny and more blue skies up here. That's weird. I only drove like 15 minutes. I don't understand. Because I literally filmed like 3/4 of this drive. It's only 19 minutes from my house to Weiser. Um, I'm going to film all the way until into the parking lot now. I'm just going to let it roll. I've mostly been doing a lot of recording while driving. Number one, because it looks nice. Number two, I've been testing out everything to see how everything holds up to make sure my phone's not going to fall. And there you can see Lake 2 way off in the distance. Which we will not be going to Lake 2. We're only doing Lake 1, and we're probably going to go to the footbridge, and that's probably going to be it. Because we're going to be doing quite a bit of underwater filming. Once we get there, that's probably going to be the majority of the filming that's done. I'm going to do a couple clips here and there too, of course, but the majority of it's not going to be the walk and stuff like that, like how it was at Montour. And we are here. Now to find Kurt. Good thing his car kind of sticks out. And he's standing there. Guess we'll see if there's a spot next to him. Or if I'm going to have to go up in the other lot. Looks like we're going up in the other lot. It's not a big deal. Let's see what kind of... Yeah. I'm just going to go up to the other lot. See, my car decided it wanted to try to eat the dirt. Why is there so many people here? I mean, I know it's Sunday, but I remember before COVID coming here, and there was like one car every time. Ever since COVID hit and everybody decided they were all going to be wannabes with going out walking and stuff like that, it's been horrible to try to park anywhere here. Everybody decided, you know what, let's all just flock to the woods because everything's shut down. Alright, so unlike at Letchworth, this time we were actually able to find each other right away. After, what was it? It's probably an hour that we were separated there at Letchworth. Close to it.
I mean, I figured you went down the hill when I didn't, and because we went down there, but you parked at the other end.
Yeah.
Hold on, Craig.
Alright, so we're at Weiser. We're going to be running Kurt's Osmo Action 4 in the water. He's got a pole. We got my my adapter on there, and then we have this adapter on the pole that we can attach one of the phones to. And this pole extends out to 10 feet just like mine does. Tell you what, it's absolutely beautiful today.
It really is. I mean, temperature-wise, yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, it's not hot for once.
Right.
I said that on the way up because I did some recording on the way up.
I just did a little bit of time lapse.
That I'm glad that it's not hot today because I'm getting tired of getting baked in the sun.
Yeah, I'm actually appreciating the overcast. I don't wish I was one of these people with a kayak though, because it looks like that.
I mean, it's
over on one side on one of these because literally I have a small rig cage mounted. Well, actually, Mike can show my configuration here, so you'll have to go to his video to see.
yeah. So he's got on this side is the Osmo Action 4, his phone, and a Joby handle.
With the small rig cage.
Yes.
So it's quite the unit, and it's honestly very balanced. We were playing around with balancing before we left the cars because we had to park all the way at the top lot. So I'll give you one more quick glimpse, and then we're going to go searching for fish. Got a little bit of a cloudy day and a little bit of a breeze. But we are at Weiser. The Route 42 entrance, and side by side, Osmo Action 4 and iPhone 14 Pro Max. And then Mike's got the underwater rig ready to go. And we'll do some underwater footage.
I'll tell you what, it's absolutely beautiful today.
It really is. I mean, temperature-wise, yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, it's not hot for once.
Right.
I said that on the way up because I did some recording on the way up.
I just did a little bit of time lapse.
That I'm glad that it's not hot today because I'm getting tired of getting baked in the sun.
Yeah. I'm actually appreciating the overcast. I kind of wish I was one of these people with a kayak though, because it looks like that'd be a lot of fun. So I'm gonna be over on one side on one of them because literally I have the small rig cage mounted with the. Well, actually, Mike can show my configuration here, so you'll have to go to his video to see.
Yeah. So he's got on this side is the Osmo Action 4, his phone, and a Joby handle.
Yep. With the small rig cage.
Yes.
So it's quite the unit, and it's honestly very balanced. We were playing around with the balancing before we left the cars because we had to park all the way at the top lot. So I'll give you one more quick glimpse, and then we're going to go searching for fish.
I wasn't sure if I was going to have it angled right. I did.
My footage is sideways though.
Why? Time to go get some fishing done here.
Why did it do that?
Why did it do what? What's it doing or not doing?
It disconnected when it went underwater.
The GoPro does too. As soon as it hits the plane of the water.
Yeah, you've got to walk. The GoPro does not. Doors are tight.
Why did it do what? What's it doing or not doing?
It disconnected when it went underwater. It's not supposed to.
The GoPro does too. As soon as it hits the plane of the water.
Yeah, you gotta walk. The GoPro does not usually do that. Yeah, I just got it. Come on. There we go.
Is this vlogging mode?
Oh, it's probably from that. It's dripping on.
Yeah, there's still some water droplets on there yet. Just your shirt.
Okay. What are you doing, princess? Huh? What's pretty princess doing? It's like I'm sniffing this pea weed.
Probably.
Yeah. Come on, Bubby. Come on. Come on, Happy Bassett. No. Well, that's crazy. You're still in the shot on the outside. Definitely not on that one. All right, well, underwater live preview. That's a negatory. That is not a thing that works. I'll get Mike in that shot. I'm not sure. But you like my He-Man impression here? I just stuck it in my tank top. What are you gonna do? I can't. I need hands. I just felt a raindrop. Oh, it's probably from that. It's dripping on me.
Yeah, there's still some water droplets on there yet.
What am I hooking?
Just your shirt.
Okay. What are you doing, princess? Huh? What's pretty princess doing? She's like, I'm sniffing this pea weed.
Probably.
Yeah. Come on, Bubby. Come on. Come on, Happy Bassett. She's like, no. Well, that's crazy. You're still in the shot on the outside. Definitely not on that one. All right. Let's go with photo mode. Miss Priya is exploring on her own here. You're going to be the actress in this video today, Priya. Oh, so.
This rock I use, the high one, I use for when I'm doing photo shoots. I like if I'm doing a family shoot, some people stand up there and some down here.
Yeah. I thought Priya was going to get up there for you to do a photo shoot. So real quick, you may be noticing that we are missing one of our party. Mateo is at home. Unfortunately, with his Apoquel running out, he has literally chewed one of his back paws to bleeding and raw. So Terry said he's staying home today. So this is kind of Priya's birthday present. She gets to go out on a daddy Uncle Mike walk by herself. And honestly, It's nice not being in the V and getting wrapped up constantly. There is a positive to this.
It's definitely more calm with just having
It
her,
is.
surprisingly.
Yeah, you would think Mateo would be the calmer.
Yeah.
But
yeah, he's the one I gotta watch with my fingers. Especially with the treats.
oh, careful. You can get there. It's okay. I trust you. She's like, I don't know if I trust myself, Dad. It's okay, Priya. You've been there before, baby.
Yeah, you've literally been in this little thing.
Yeah, I know you have. She's like, I'm gonna go down here where it's shallower. Come with me, Dad. Ooh, that's really mossy. Ah, my feet are getting wet. I love it. I love how she stirs up the mud and then drinks that water.
I was just gonna say that she has to walk through it first and then make the water muddy before she drinks.
Yep.
There you go.
You drink the water in front of your feet.
See if she makes it all the way to the deep part. Yeah, that water's a little bit deeper.
she's yeah, she notices. What? What, silly girl?
From up here looking at my video, it doesn't look like the water's that deep.
No, I mean,
It's probably a foot deep.
Hard to tell. See, you can get out easy enough. Yeah, sometimes the wider angle is nice to have. You happy with yourself? I trust you. I don't know if I trust myself, Dad. Okay, Priya. You've been there before, baby.
Yeah, you've literally been in this little thing.
Yeah, I know you have. I'm gonna go down here where it's shallower. Come with me, Dad. Ooh, that's really mossy.
Yes, it is.
My feet are getting wet. I love how she stirs up the mud and then drinks that water.
I was just gonna say that she has to walk through it first and then make the water muddy before she drinks. There you go.
Drink the water in front of your feet.
See if she makes it all the way to the deep part. Yeah, that water's a little bit deeper.
Yeah, she notices. What? What, silly girl?
From up here looking at my video, it doesn't look like the water's that deep.
No, I mean...
It's probably a foot deep.
See, you can get out easy enough. Sometimes the wider angle is nice. Go on. It's really muddy, Priya.
And you know one thing, I'm happy to see this.
Water?
Yes.
So is Priya.
And it just runs right out of the rocks.
Yeah.
Water's probably cold for you.
Hi.
Yes, you.
What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing?
And you know one thing, I'm happy to see this.
Water?
Yes.
So is Priya.
Kind of just runs right out of the rocks.
Yeah.
Water's probably cold for you.
Hi. Hi.
Yes, you.
What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? I hope so, because if not, she almost stepped on him. Michael's full of lawsuits. Oh, she just caught a little bit. Oh, you know what?
That's funny.
Now you just got to start filming with multiple devices.
My pole's longer. Princess, I would not be trying to lick my leg if I was you. I always gotta take pictures and everything of this one spot. Huh?
I never took a shot here, but I'm not sure what you're looking at. I think it'd be really cool in the snow. If this stupid thing down here wasn't here.
You think it'd be really cool in the snow? I have to find the pictures in the snow.
Any power lines?
Yeah, the power lines suck, but it is what it is.
Sorry, did you say that again?
No, I do not want to say that again.
No, I'd rather not. Such a beautiful view. We're risking the restricted area part though. I don't know, ultra wide on the phone versus ultra wide on the DJI looks pretty close to the standard lens, honestly.
So we've already made it to the other end of the lake. It took like no time at all to get down here too. Part of it is there's a ton of people here, and at basically every single spot there's people. So we've been having to skip through a lot of places. Hopefully we'll be able to see some stuff at the footbridge, and then maybe get the spots we had to skip on the way back. Hopefully we can see some of that.
Alright, going underwater again. Mikey's got you. How does that feel? cage makes it a little tough.
It's actually just designed in general.
Well, that didn't go as smooth as I was hoping.
Underneath, you see the low-hanging pine branches?
Yeah.
Underneath there, I had a ton of fish.
Crap, I gotta change the angle. This is not working out as smooth as I was hoping it to. I got more grass than you did.
Yeah, you did. Come over here. There's a mushroom over here. I'm gonna get a video of here in a second. Yeah, over there's not deep at all. It's only about a foot to a foot and a half deep. I guess there's a party going on out there with those two kayaks. I hear music from here. Let's see how Kurt's doing now. Yeah, he did. Alright, I'm going to stop this so that way I don't whack my head on this branch. Excuse me, ma'am.
Pull back here and go with my stuff. Princess? Princess?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Pull back here and get what Mike's got going on. You can hear a little water squished out of it. Princess? Princess? Priya? What? I'm not doing anything. Yeah.
This is Kurt's tree. He always has to take pictures of it every time we come here. Now, I can't believe we got as far as we did in this short amount of time. Because, you know, we're over halfway to the footbridge already. I guess we're so used to just going. I put it in airplane mode for you. You're welcome. Why is what?
I said, why did the JPEG download not the RAW? I didn't change that.
You enjoying yourself today, Princess? She's just standing looking ahead. You having fun?
It's not bad. No, JPEG RAW. So I wonder what. I was watching a video on how they built Venice.
That definitely looks like termite damage. I'm surprised the damn tree's still standing. Venice?
I was watching a video on how they built Venice.
I don't know what kind of mushrooms they are, but they're like really, really bright. This one looks almost like chicken in the woods. Yeah, there's some over here. There's a big one back there too. We're back pretty far in the woods now. You can barely hear anything. And video. What the hell's going on here?
He's rubbing against you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what this is. And a lot of it too. It's definitely what that is. That's a millipede. Mm-hmm. See, it's rolling up. That's huge.
Yes, I definitely just made it.
Hmm? Alright, I made it to the footbridge.
Alright, heading down to the footbridge here quick. See if we can do some underwater with the camera, but there's a lot of, sounds like a lot of people down there. Priya's been anxious to go for a little bit. She's been whining about it. She's anxious something or what? But here we go. Come on, Priya. Priya, come on. Now walk forward. Come on.
Down here a little bit, I forget which tree it was, but I want to say it's probably 5 or 6 years now. There's literally like 300 worms on one leaf. They're not supposed to be swimming. If they are. This was the tree right here. This one. I see it's eaten alive again. Watch the thorns.
Hold on. Maybe dragging her too far. She should come here when I tell her to.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Did you sense the puppy down there?
I know. Not everybody wants to play with you. Come on. Oh my God, you're slow. Come on. I'm going to step on you.
Let's go. Come on, Prince. Go. We have a bear coming. Guys are in front.
Yeah, that.
This is a fake drone shot.
Fake drone shot.
We didn't bring it with us. Very free. Give me a second. Let me unlock it.
How come you didn't want to bring it with?
I just get fed up carrying things and then not using them.
Oh, that's not easy.
Okay, this particular spot has a bad memory.
Yep. This particular spot is almost where you went fishing for a drone.
Hey, nice. Uh-oh, he's got a camera caught.
They climbing for a nozzle. Alright, so down here's a muddy portion, if you remember.
Yep.
I could tell that dog was soaking wet. I'm really hoping they didn't let it run through the water down here and scare the fish away. Because I've seen pretty big fish down here in this, where the bridge is. Seems like some of this trail got washed out too. Because I don't remember there being this many roots sticking out before. Something. I guess I didn't.
Oh, hit a tree.
That's Mud City.
we got it a little too wobbly. Hey, found another thing for that. There's a fish right there. That's a pickerel. Fucking gnats won't get on my goddamn eyes.
I know. A whole new angle in the woods. He's got the Osmo all the way out as far as it goes. Yeah, that.
This is a fake drone shot.
Yeah. Fake drone shot. How comes you didn't want to bring it with?
I just get fed up carrying things and then not using them.
Oh, that's not the reason.
Okay, this particular spot has a bad memory.
Yep. This particular spot is almost where you went fishing for a drone.
Be nice. Uh-oh, got a camera caught.
And you would have been climbing for an Osmo. Alright, so down here is a muddy portion, if you remember. I could tell that dog was soaking wet. I'm really hoping they didn't let it run through the water down here and scare the fish away. Because I've seen pretty big fish down here in this, where the bridge is. Seems like some of this trail got washed out too. Because I don't remember there being this many roots sticking out before. that? Huh? Thought I dropped something. I guess I didn't. That's Mud City. With all the bug spray that we have on, that we wouldn't be getting attacked by bugs, but yet here we are. We're almost to the footbridge. I am going to walk over here because that's mud. I don't care if it's off trail. All right, we made it. There's a fish right there.
An angled around there, I think.
That's a pickerel.
See if I'm angled enough. Oh, I'm down too much.
Where the hell did that basket go? Swing this around. Last couple seconds you'll probably have to cut out.
It's more visible now. I'm getting him from above for you.
And I gotta watch this cable too, that I probably would have tripped on if I wasn't paying attention. There's a cable. Wish I could see him. I'm going for it. I'm gonna go in underneath this log in hopes that I don't scare him.
You hit record, right?
Yes.
Oh, he moved.
I know.
I don't know where he went. I was trying to film him for you too up here.
I'm gonna go in underneath this log in hopes that I don't scare him.
You hit record, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna leave it roll. We'll stay straight on. If you take it somewhere over here. I don't want to continue to forward because all that's nothing but mud. Water's not rapid, you still got enough little movement. I'm gonna get in that grass over there then too. We'll get all kinds of angles and shots and stuff. This is the whole point of coming here. So I knew that there was something here. Because every time I've come here, minus I think maybe the one time that you and Tim came here was the only time. But I'm pretty sure the reason we didn't see anything then. I love Mateo, but you're right. because I'm having a hard time holding it up and not hitting it off the bottom, although it's not hitting on the bottom. Well, that's it. What do you think, Princess? What do you think? This is kind of a after it's been underwater test and in the woods test. And we're gonna probably be switching batteries for the next venue.
This water is super clear. There was a bass and a pickerel in here, but we cannot find it now. I did climb down over there to where that muddy spot is, just about, and I tried to get in to here to film because there was a pickerel right in that spot, but we have not been able to see it since. And then I went up a little bit further and shot out into the weeds. But I just wish we could find that pickerel. We can record. We can let that roll while
Right.
while we're going fishing.
Okay, wind. Don't blow too hard. Okay, then you can help me take my He-Man sword out.
Yep, He-Man sword. Maybe. There we go. I don't know if I've ever recorded here before.
Really?
For underwater.
Well, I'll let you do it. The other spots, yeah, but here, no. Now, one thing, there's a lot of dragonflies. I'll wipe out my phone back there. Yeah, you got about 5 feet of clear.
That would suck.
Wasn't a bad idea putting that on there just because. Yeah, that thing's hot. How do I get to the water?
you doing? Having
Good.
any luck?
Oh, we're just filming. You're good.
Oh, okay.
Yep, you can come down. Great, quick. You want to get wet? No? We're looking for fish, but we're not fishing.
Can I walk through here or no?
Yeah, go for it. Yep. Come here, baby.
Walk on to the other side here.
Come here, baby. It's okay. It's okay. You don't want to get your feet wet? Come here. Hey, come on. You want to get your feet wet? Come here, baby. Feet wet. There's rocks there. I like the other spot better where I can actually go down on like a little shore. Oh, she's going. I'm going to change my eagle back there because she was a little bit heavy. Priya. Thank you. Please do not knock my phone over. If you do, you got to protect it with your head. Alright, so that's 2 more videos. We got like 2 or 3 more spots yet too. Here? At Weiser, yeah. I'm gonna wipe out my phone back there. What are you gonna
Okay, so we're basically back to the parking lot just about. Got 2 more stops yet. We're doing pretty good on timing. I think we'll be able to do those 2 no problem. Kurt's got the newest technology in, the newest technology in videography. That's a long clip. It's a... Alright, so the walk at Weiser was, I guess, a success. Not really sure, because we really haven't gotten a chance to look at all of the video. We got to see some of it, which what we did get to see looked pretty good. It was actually pretty nice and clear. Now on to the next spot. Get up to the top of the hill, I'm gonna have to pull over so that way I can GPS the coordinates, because where we're going next is not labeled anywhere along the road. I was going to pull off back there, but I don't want to pull off and then have Kurt coming up the hill, and then he has to quick slam on his brakes to get over for us to be together. So I'm going to wait until down here where he'll be able to see me easier. Because he's behind me right now. But there's a truck in between us. Pull over right here. So this is Aristus, just a little town. Next we're headed towards Centralia. Centralia is only about a mile away. Big Mine Run Road. Got two little surprises for the vlog for today. I'm probably going to have to cut video here shortly, so that way I know where I'm at. Because where we're going is not on maps, so we will see you when we get there. Alright, so that's Big Mine Run Geyser. We were going to stop at the Centralia steam vents, but they have that all posted now that you're not allowed to go where the vents are. That's a new one. I've never seen that before. With it being posted before, it was always fine to go there because I've seen pictures of the vents all the time. But I guess not. But we at least got to see this. Couldn't really stay or hang around there because it's on private property and they're not very nice from what I've heard about people going on the property. So out of respect, I just stayed in my car. It seems like they don't mind if you just, check it out and then leave. They don't really say anything. I think it's more of an issue if you're just hanging there. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so we're in Ashland now. Well, we're coming into Ashland. Just want to give Kurt a minute to make sure he's good. So overall, today was a good day. It's only 4:30, so I'm gonna get home at like 5 o'clock. It is the earliest I think I've gotten home in a long time from our adventures and outings. Lately, it's been, wow, especially with the New York trips, it's been 10, 11, midnight, almost 1 a.m. So this is going to be a nice change of pace to be home at a normal hour. And for once, we did not get cooked by the sun. Even though the sun is out, we got pretty lucky. We were in a lot of shaded area today, so got to avoid the majority of the sun. I guess we'll see how this video looks for how bumpy the road is through here. Like I said before, we're in Ashland right now. If you're ever through the area, there is a place I recommend to eat. It's Fabrizio's. It is pizza shop up here on the right. It's well known to the area. It's good quality food. It's a tad on the pricey side, but the quality of food that you get and the quantity of food you get makes it well worth it. Their food is definitely worth every penny. It's right up here before these trees. You can see the Fabrizio's sign. Right there. So if you're ever in the area, you want something good to eat, if you're looking for something Italian, that's definitely the place to go. Well, Knoebels must have been busy today. That was a whole long line of cars that just went past us, going the other direction. Guess we'll see if there's more. I'm still yet to figure out what they're doing up here. There's a big, huge area that they have just cut everything down to the ground. There's like no trees. There's a couple little bushes and stuff left that I guess they didn't cut. But otherwise, they just like leveled the whole area. I don't know why or what they're doing there. I know my friend Lee has been commenting on Facebook a lot, asking people what's going on there. And he kind of just gets a bunch of different kinds of answers between, oh, we're not sure, and oh, well, it's this, or oh, it's that. They're just cutting down. I don't think they're going to just cut the entire forest down like this. Because you can see it's wide open right here now, and it used to just be straight forest everywhere through here. I don't know what they're doing or why they're doing it, but on the left side here, that all used to be woods. The size of it almost makes me wonder if they're making like they're going to put like an industrial park or something like that there maybe. It goes all the way down to here. That's got to be a mile long or more where they just cut everything down. This over here on the left is just coal banks. That's been there.